Tell a friend to tell a friend that Do It All Hall is in. And we're back with another NBA 2K24 next gen build video. And today I have a special pure slasher build for you guys. And keep in mind, when you are making the slasher, man, it's really hard to kind of keep everything intact. So we want to make sure we do that, okay? So we're not going to go overboard in certain categories. We're just going to give the build what it needs to go out there and be effective, okay? So with this build, you can do everything on the court. I even added some rebounding. So make sure you watch video to the end so I can show you this masterpiece. Choose the hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. But before I go any further, you already know what time it is. If you don't know, now you know. It's like button time, and I need you guys to go down there and hit that like button. Get this video to 100 likes. And if you haven't already, hit the link in the description to join the Discord. So with this build, I created this build a bunch of different ways. This is the 6'6" version of the build. I do have the 6'3" version of the build. I will show you guys that in another video. 210 on the weight, 7'3" wingspan. Let's get into the build. So we're gonna go ahead and start with the finisher. Now, with the finisher, I know most people are probably thinking, well, Do It All Hall, it's a pure slasher. You want to have you know, elite contact dunks and all that, man. But when you try to add elite contact dunks to a lot of these builds, it's going to take away a whole lot. And given the fact that this build is at the point guard position, I do want you guys to have silver needle threader. So there are things that I do on this build that will make you better, okay? So don't go overboard in these categories and miss out on what you're really supposed to have. So we're just going to take the driving dunk to an 89, right? So I think an 89 driving dunk is pretty good. You get pro contact dunks are 1 and pro contact dunks are 2, so that's pretty good. And in order to get that, you do need to take the vertical up. So we're going to take the vertical up to a 78. That's all you need to get both of those contact dunks, and your posterizer is silver. I think that's pretty good. Okay, for the driving layup, we're going to take that up to a 79. I really wanted to take this higher. I'm not going to lie to you guys, because I know some people out there like to make layups this year. But we got a build that can dunk, okay? We're not trying to lay the ball up. So when they take you out of the dunk animation, yeah, you're going to have to make a layup. But we're going to leave the layup at a 70. And we're going to make sure that we can finish good at the rim with the standard dunk. Now, this right here is optional, man. I put a 73 standard dunk on this build. Yes, a 73 standard dunk, because I do have a 73 standard dunk on my 6'6" point guard, and I finish at the rim a lot. Now, I don't have the driving dunk that this build has, and I really like this build. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Okay, we got posterize on silver, slithery on silver, precision dunker. We got bunny. We got a lot of other badges, but we're not done. Okay, so let's go ahead and take the strength up. Yes, you do get bully on this build. As you guys can see, let me show you that you do get bully. We got bully on, bully. We got bulldozer on this build. We even have immovable enforcer and brick wall. Come on now, this is a point guard, right? So we got everything we need right there. But guess what? We're gonna add some post control. Let's just throw a little bit of post control in that thing, man. So we could get bag down punisher. We got drop stepper, and we got post spin technician. Really good. Now let's go ahead and get it to the green bean, make you a girl scream badge. Now we're gonna take the 3-point shot to a 77, because that's the highest I can get it. If you take it higher, it probably will be a floor spacing slasher, and we don't want that name. I see too many of them running around already, but I totally understand everybody want more 3-point shooting. So with the mid-range shot, we're gonna leave it right there. Now you can, on the second version of the build, I may show you that if I have time. The mid-range shot is a 72 on this build. So I just took that up high enough to give you guys Meter Magician on silver. As you can see, I know a lot of people take pride in shooting mid-range shots. So when your three is not falling with this build, because the 77 is a pretty tall task to shoot with. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, but if your 3-point shot is not falling, you can always go in the mid-range and do what you do. Okay, free throw, we got a 61 on that, and as you can see, we do get a lot of good shooting badges on this build. We got Asian, we got blinders, dead eye, catch and shoot, corner, green machine, space creator, things of that nature. So you will do good. And we also have, where that badge at? We also have post fade phenom too. I forgot about that. I made sure that was on silver, but I am going to show you a way to get another badge if you want to just take this down to bronze, but we'll get to that later. Let's go ahead and get it to the sauce. But before we do, I need you guys to do me a huge favor, right? Go down there, hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that share button, and let the video play to the end, because that will push the video to the recommended page so everybody and mama can see this video. And I need everybody and mama to see the video, so do that for your boy. Now, given the fact that you are a point guard, I see some people, they probably take the passing to a 77, but I am a firm believer in getting your passing up to at least a silver, to get silver needle threader. That's a really good badge. And as you can see, we get silver dimer, silver relay passer, silver touch passer, and we also get break starter on silver. Now if you want to take it up to 87, that's fine, that's totally up to you, but we left it at 84. Now for the ball handle, the only thing we need to do is get it up to 87 to get the name. So that's what we did. We didn't go too much higher than that, man. We left it at an 87. For the speed with ball, same thing. We took that up to the point to where we can get the name, and that's a 78. Okay, you can take it up higher than that if you want to. It's totally up to you, but I think you'll do fine with an 87 ball handle and a 78 speed with ball. Now, I know you see blow by speed boost is not highlighted, but we do have to add the acceleration for a blow by, and we do have to add the speed or acceleration for the speed booster. So let's go ahead and take those up. Okay, we're gonna do what we do down there. Now let's go back up. Okay, as you can see, you do get blow by. You will be able to get handle for days. Don't worry about that. You got speed booster. You got unpluckable, even though that's on silver. Just stay away from those lockdown, man. You know what I'm saying? We got ankle break on gold. We got physical handles on gold, and we also have triple strike on gold. And those are great badges. As you can see, we also get hyperdrive as well. So we are looking good when it comes to the playmaking badge, being able to get your own shot, being able to get the ball to your teammates on time, on target, and that's very important. So when you're going out there, man, make sure you are out there to do what you are supposed to do. Just do your job. Don't worry about nobody else's job. Do your job, and everything will be all right. Now, let's go ahead and get into the defense. Now, of course, you see all that at the top, and the finishing, the shooting, and the playmaking. The defense will take a slight hit, you know, but you do have some defense. Like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. I take pride in adding defense to these builds, but I see too many builds running around with no defense that play defense. And it don't make no sense to me, man. When I say it does something to me, when somebody that don't have no defense can play defense, man, I get mad every time that I see that, because it's not even right, man. Don't even make sense. And 2K is allowing it, and people are going out there making builds with no defense. Okay, that's why they can get away with it, because 2K is allowing that stuff, man. Until you start punishing these people for not adding defense to their builds, they're going to keep messing up the game, man. And I don't think that's right, that people spend all the attributes on, use all the attributes on defense just for somebody that don't play defense just as good as them. It don't make sense to me, man. But I will make a separate video talking about that. So we got a 76 perimeter defense. That's pretty good to get clamps. We will get 94 feet, ankle braces, challenger, fast feet, and all that stuff. For the steal, we have a 72 on that, so that's not bad at all. You know, to have a 72 steal, you want to have something. Okay, for the block, I took the block up to a 78, man. We got big block on this build, man. Don't talk about. So we got a 78 block. That does give us chase down artists on silver. You're gonna block some shots with that. Don't worry about it. Okay, we added some rebounding to this build at a 60. Okay, and a 45 on our defense. Okay, we got rebound chaser, we got box. Now, if you want pogo, you're gonna have to take your post control down one, and you can get pogo. You can do it like that right there if you want to, and that's probably how I do it. Let's do it like that. I mean, if you want post fade phenom on silver, then you'll take the block out. But we got a 79 block. We want to be able to block some shots with this build. We got an 83 on the speed. We got an 80 on the acceleration, 74 strength, 78 on the vert. And the rest is on stamina. Now let's get into these shades up, because guess what? I do not clickbait. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now, we do have shades of Lonzo, Penny, and we have Westbrook, man. And the build is a pure slasher. Now, if you want, you could go back and change some of the things that I did on this build. That's totally up to you. But we're going to leave it right there, man. And, like the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. I'm out of here, man. Charge!